Welcome to your Pilates Festive Flow. It is so important to keep ourselves moving over the Christmas holidays. And in this class today, I've incorporated a lot of yummy twisting postures, great for our digestive system. I've added in a few pockets of cardio to increase our heart rate. And also we've combined exercises that are really lovely to peel back and reset our posture at this time of year. So I hope you're all having a fabulous Christmas break, and I wish you all a wonderful new year. And I am just very grateful that you have joined me on the mat for this Festive Pilates Flow today. I hope you enjoy. So we're going to begin our practice today on our hands and knees. So in your own time, find your way with your knees underneath your hips, press the tops of the feet into the mat, your hands underneath your shoulders and push your hands into the ground. Start to be mindful of your belly, a soft Pilates scoop as you draw the belly button in towards the spine. We're going to inhale as we tilt the pelvis and slightly look forward. On the exhale, cat stretch as you drive the hips through and bring the chin towards the chest. Again, inhaling as we take a baby arch into the back, improving our spinal mobility here. And exhaling as we curve, we scoop the belly up even more and we separate the shoulder blades. Let's take this one more time. Inhaling as you open. And exhaling as you curve, you scoop and you round. Then finding our neutral spine, so a lovely flat back, being mindful of the belly. Taking your left arm, sweeping it forwards and take a beautiful circle. Watch the left hand as it goes towards the back of the mat. Let the fingers brush across the ground and let's do that one more time. So the left arm sweeps through. We open it up and over towards the back of the room. And then as the left hand comes through, think pointer. Reach your left arm in line with the shoulder, in line with the ear, and then start to slide the right leg back and float your right leg off the floor for full pointer. Here we're going to bring the knee and the elbow together underneath your belly, and then extend the left arm and the right leg into your pointer. Again, breathe out, bring the knee and the elbow together, lift it up towards your belly. And then as you extend, try and keep your hips and your shoulders square to the ground. One more time. Bring the knee and the elbow together, lift up and away from the ground, and then reach long, challenge your balance. Place the left hand down, flex the right foot, and place the ball of the right foot down. Press off through the hands, float the left knee up to find a pike. Ease your heels down towards the ground and take that beautiful exhale as you lengthen the spine. Now from here, we're going to pick up the left arm and we're going to reach towards our right leg. Have a little twist here as you gaze underneath the right arm. Now as the left arm comes back, I'd like you to ripple forwards to a high plank. Lift the heels, ripple your way forwards. Take a pause in your high plank as you switch everything on. Lead with the hips, go back into your pike. Reach the left arm through again, gazing underneath the right arm. Pause here in this twisted pike position. Then the left hand comes back down. Ripple the body through and come back into your high plank. Let's do that one more time. Lead with the hips. Let the heels fall down. Reach the left arm through towards the right leg. Really feel like your belly's ringing out as you look underneath the right arm. Then the left arm comes back, we lift the heels and come through towards the high plank. Slowly come down onto your knees. Let's relax the toes. Find a child's pose. Softly inviting the bottom back, extending both arms forwards and taking a beautiful breath in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Let's gently lift the bottom up, make your way back onto all fours. So just ensure the hands are under the shoulders, the knees are under the hips. Right arm now is going to slide forwards. Beautiful arm circle as you reach towards the back of the mat. Watch the hand. Let the fingertips brush across the ground. And again, mobilize the shoulder. Reach the right arm all the way back. Strong through your left arm. Now as the right arm reaches forwards, we pause as it comes up in line with the ear. Slide the left leg away and float the left leg up into your pointer without twisting the hips. Bring the elbow and the knee together. Lift it up towards your belly and then extend as you come back to pointer, really stable. Again, exhale, bring the elbow and the knee in, lift it up, up, up. And then inhale as you reach, extend, find a little balance. One more time. Bring it all into the center. Draw the belly to the spine. And then reach long, extend, pause. Place the right hand down. Flex the left foot. Place the ball of the left foot down. Float the right knee up for your pike. Take a little exhale as you reset yourself. Right hand is going to reach towards left leg and we gaze underneath the left arm. Then as the right hand goes back down, lift the heels, ripple forwards, find that high plank. Get the shoulders all the way over the wrists. Lead with the hips, go back into your pike. Right arm through to left leg and we look underneath the left arm. Bring the right hand down, a lovely spinal wave here as you come back into your high plank. Last one, lift the hips up. Press strong with the hands, activate the shoulders. Right arm goes through, gazing underneath the left. And then the right hand comes down. We ripple forwards. Remember those pockets of cardio I spoke about. We're gonna go 4 mountain climbers, 4 pause in high plank. Have a look, I'm gonna run the legs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. One more time with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Bring your knees down, well done. Relax the toes. Carefully come and lie down onto your bellies. Just bring yourself all the way down. Make sure the feet are about hip distance apart, tops of the feet are on the ground. Reach your arms down by your sides and press the palms of the hands into the ground here. Back extension. We're going to take a breath, squeeze the bottom, float the legs up, lifting the thighs and float the chest at the same time. Pause at the top. Can you float the arms up towards the ceiling? Bring the hands back down to the ground. And lower the body and the legs. Let's go again. We're lifting up the legs and the chest. Think Pilates scoop with the belly. Float both arms up. Try and squeeze the shoulders together here. Bring the arms all the way back down and then carefully float down the legs and the torso. Twice more, we're gonna lift up. Please be mindful there's no creases in the back of the neck. Imagine someone's pulling your feet all the way down towards the end of the mat. Carefully floating the arms up and down before gently lowering back down to the mat. Let's go one more time. Imagine someone's pulling the back of your t-shirt up towards the ceiling. And then when you float the arms, they're lifting you slightly higher. And then you carefully bring everything all the way down towards the ground. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. Very carefully, you're going to press your way up. Think half high plank and then lead with the hips again for that child's pose. So we return to the child's pose. Just take a lovely moment to pause. Be aware of the gorgeous opening through the lower back here. We're going to stay kneeling. Bring the hands in towards you. I'm going to sit onto the heels. Slowly unravel so the shoulders are stacked over the hips. Take a breath as you reach the arms up without lifting the shoulders, without flaring the ribs. Take the hands and carefully place them behind your head. We're going to take a C curve. So we're going to slowly bring the chin to the chest, scoop the belly towards the spine. You're rounding the back in this curly, curly stretch. And then you unravel. And once the head comes over the heart, we take a twist. Right arm forwards, left arm reaches back. Come back to center, hands behind the head, C curve again. Scoop the belly in and slightly up, gently pulling the chin down to the chest. As you unravel, carefully restacking the spine, left arm forwards, right arm back. Beautiful, come back to center, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, realign yourself, Lift your bottom away from the heels, a high kneeling position now. Now shift your weight to the left leg. Step your right foot forwards for a low lunge. Right foot forwards, low lunge. Tuck the left toes under, and we're going to immediately lift the left knee to find a high lunge. Square off those hips, okay? Make sure the right knee's over the right ankle. Let's bend into the left knee and take a twist at the same time. Left arm reaches forwards, right arm goes back. Then we come back to our high lunge, press the left heel away as you realign the chest. Again, same side, bend the left knee, reach the left arm forwards in your twist. Come up to your high lunge, press the left heel away, realign the torso. One more time, bend the left knee, twisting through the torso. Reset, come back to your high lunge, tip your body forwards from the hips. So a slight hinge here as I reach the body forwards. All of the weight's gonna come into the right leg, so we can take a cardio knee repeater. That means my left knee is gonna come in, out, in, out. Here we go, my left knee's driving through as I then gently tap it back. All of the weight is on a bent right knee. Elbows are coming back, reach. Reach, squeeze the elbows past your rib cage and get the upper back working. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot in, take a breath in, reach all the way up to the ceiling. Pilates roll down. Exhale, lead with the arms, scoop the belly in and up, curving through the back as you soften the knees. Gently fold your weight all the way down into this beautiful forward fold. Bend your knees generously so your hands can come onto the ground. Step back to a plank, a high plank. Pause, wrap around that waist. Lift the hips, find a pike. Big exhale through the mouth as you decompress the spine. And then delicately come all the way down onto your knees. Relax your toes. Gently come up onto the fingertips so you can reach up to the ceiling and find a high kneel. Okay, so now we're gonna step the left foot forward. So the left foot's gonna come to our low lunge. Please take your time to find it. Don't press the ribs forwards. Tuck the right toes under and immediately we come to our high lunge. So strong in both legs. Here we go, bend the right knee, this time on our twist, right arm goes forwards. Reach back up to the ceiling, press the right heel away. Bending both knees, twisting right arm forwards, coming back up. All the while, keeping your shoulders stacked over your hips, yeah? And then slowly we're gonna tip forwards. So I'm gonna hinge from the hips, bend into the left leg, knee repeater, right knee, in, out, bend, reach, bend, reach. Lengthen through your spine, squeeze the elbows into the rib cage. With 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the right foot in. This time, come up onto a rise, lift both heels, and just turn. So you're gonna face the long side of your mat, the long side of the mat. Take your right leg out to the side, bring your right hand gently to your hip. Float the right leg up, a little balance. Oblique crunch. Bring opposite elbow, opposite knee together. Reach onto the diagonal and pause. Opposite elbow, draw the belly in. Test into your wobbles. Reach onto the diagonal. So finding real strength in that supporting leg. And think about massaging through the belly as you draw everything in. And then open the chest as you reach long. One more time. Beautiful. Slowly step the right leg back behind you. Think curtsy lunge. Bring your left hand down to your hip. Now your right arm goes up to the ceiling. We're gonna curtsy lunge. Bend both knees. Same elbow, same knee come together. Again, step the right leg back. Right heel's lifted. Drive up. Same elbow, same knee. Bending both knees. Finding the balance as you come up. Work into those obliques. Take your time. There's no rush here, no rush at all. And wibbly wobbly on this side. Driving it through. One more time, last one. And then we're gonna change. So we're gonna step the right foot down. Shift our weight over, extend the left leg. Here we go, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Reach and don't touch the ground. Bring everything in and reach onto the diagonal. Think scoop with the belly and then open the chest as you reach the right arm long. Bringing it in and extending away. One side's always easier than the other, and that's okay. Last two here. Take your time. Mindful movements. Take that left leg all the way behind you. Bring the right hand to the hip, take the left arm up. Curtsy lunge, same elbow, same knee together. Bend both knees, and then drive up. Bend both knees, and drive up. So try to make sure that you're getting your left knee as close to the ground as you can. And then you're thinking rib and hip coming towards each other. One more time, last one. Bring the left leg down. Reach both arms up. High knee pulls, a pocket of cardio. Alternate your knees and draw both elbows down, down. Lift and lift. Bring a little bit of speed into your practice now. 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Find a little rise and then turn to face the short end of your mat. Heels go down, take a sip of breath. Pilates roll down, up and over. Curve the spine, soften the knees. Fold the body all the way down. Bend your knees generously and come all the way down onto your bottoms, making sure you've got the length of the mat behind you. Taking hold of behind the thighs, tippy toes on the floor, open your chest, drop the shoulders. Rolling like a ball, I'm gonna tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly to the spine as I roll, pause at the top, extend to a supported V6. Bend the knees, make sure you scoop, roll through the tailbone. Pause at the top, open the chest, open the hamstrings. Tuck and roll, using the exhale, curving the spine, opening up those hamstrings beautifully at the top, switching on through the abdominals, having a little bit of fun at the same time. Let's do this one more time. When you get to the top, bring the feet down. Let's just use our hands so that we can straighten our legs, flex your feet just a little bit wider than hip distance apart, and ensure you're right on your sit bones. Reaching the arms in front of you, think about your posture, shoulders stacked over hips. Another twist, right arm reaches back. Now tip from the hips, hinge again. Left hand goes towards right foot, over if you can. Bring the shoulders back over the hips and then sweep the right arm forwards to change. Left arm goes back, bring out the waist. Right arm reaches down the left leg. Come back to center, shoulders over hips. Bring the left arm through. One more each side, right arm back. Pause. Tip, left hand down right leg. Keep those hamstrings as straight as you can. Don't worry if the knees slightly bend. Be kind to yourself. Last one here, left arm back. Reaching right arm over left leg. And then coming back through with the left arm. Soften your feet now. You might like to bring them a little bit closer towards one another. Let's roll all the way down. So softly scoop, tuck through the pelvis. Draw up through the pelvic floor and roll down as slowly as you can. We're gonna come down so that we're in an ab curl. So I'd like you to press your lower back into the ground as you hug the right knee in towards the chest. So pull it in, let the thigh massage into the belly, and do your best as you scoop to get your shoulder blades off the ground. We're gonna float the left leg up. Here we go, let's switch. Grab the left and pause. Grab the right and pause. Keep pressing your lower back down into the mat. The leg that extends, really pull up through the thigh. Try to make sure the shoulders are soft and you're using your breath here. Sip of breath. Sip of breath. Breathing out on the effort. Yeah? Let's go for 4, for 3, for 2. Can you grab your left leg and pause? Lower the right leg down to the floor and bring your head and shoulders all the way down to the ground as well. Okay, we've got our left leg. Let's go for a twist. Take your left arm out to the side and carefully pull the left leg across your body. So I'm using my right hand to gently pull the left leg across the body. Keeping both shoulders anchored into the mat here. So the chest is square to the ceiling. Breathing into that left rib cage in particular. So a beautiful big, big breath all the way down the left-hand side of the body. And we'll make our way back through the middle, hugging the left leg in again. Peel your way up to your ab curl. So you imprint your lower back, lift the shoulders, float the right leg up. This time we're gonna do the same legs, but without the arms. So the arms are gonna reach over in line with the ears, and then we're gonna go switch and hold. Switch and hold. Press your lower back into the ground, pull up through the thigh, and reach your arms in line with the ears without letting the shoulders peel down towards the floor. Switch and hold. For 4, for 3, for 2. Now I'm gonna do an extra because I would like to grab my right leg, grab your right leg, lower your left leg down, and bring your head and shoulders down onto the floor as well. Taking our twist this way. So right arm goes out to the side, and we carefully bring the right leg across the body, keeping the left leg long. Using the left hand to just gently bring that leg over, whilst anchoring to both shoulders and making sure the eye line is looking up towards the ceiling. Breathing into the right side of the body now. So making sure we're breathing down through the right side. And then very carefully coming back through to center. Hug your right leg in. Also slide the left leg in, and let's hug the left leg in as well. Imprint the spine. Let the thighs massage into the belly here. And as you pause, just roll your head side to side. So look to the left, and then roll through center, and look to the right. So just take a moment here to look side to side, whilst drawing the thighs in towards the belly. Next time you look to the right, let's roll our whole body over to the right and use your hands to bring yourself up to seated. So take your time, bring yourself up to seated, finding a cross-legged seated pose if that feels okay for you. Hands are carefully coming down onto the knees. Just take a moment to roll into the shoulders. Sometimes a simple shoulder roll can feel so good. And then softly, we're gonna take a cat and cow here. So I'm gonna inhale as I use the knees to stabilize, looking up, exhaling as I scoop the belly in, round the back, and drop my chin to my chest. So I'm gonna open up, and then scoop as I breathe out. One more time. Pausing in the center, shoulders stacked over hips. Take a breath in, palms of the hands all the way up towards the ceiling, and exhale, turn the palms of the hands and bring them all the way down. I really hope you enjoyed that Pilates Festive Flow today, and I would love to share them out with you again really, really soon. If you would like to come and join us on our membership platform, we have our Month of Movement program, which is launching on January the 1st, 2024. And this is a program where every day for the whole of January, a new video is uploaded each day for you to follow to help you just start the new year with the intention of showing yourself some love and looking after your own health and happiness as we move into 2024. Merry Christmas to you all and a happy, happy New Year.